Okay, literally, this is the setup we have today. We have a lot to discuss. The world is on fire. It is, but we still have a job to do. We're gonna lighten the load. And you know what we're gonna talk about? A lot of fashion that the basics are wearing these days. Let's jump right in. Before we get into today's video, I'd really like to thank our sponsor, Vichi. This is not the first time I've mentioned Vichi to you guys. I love this brand. It's affordable, it's stylish, it's trendy. And now we're getting into social season, and that's why I really wanted to include Vichi in this video, because you're gonna be going to parties, you want wearable stuff, you want a little bougie, a little fancy, comfortable, I got you. So let's start with some of my favorite looks right now, and I wanna talk to you guys about a couple dresses that are just so gorgeous. The black dress is giving Magda Butrym. That's why I chose it. I mean, it's an LBD, little black dress, which is classic, goes with everything, never goes out of style, but you have that beautiful floral applique. I love the kind of pieces that you really can't tell, is this high fashion and really expensive, or is this just like a really good quality piece? I'm wearing this in an extra small. It's really flattering and perfect for the holiday season parties. This green one, I was just like, wow, because this is giving Zimmerman vibes. I mean, if you've been here for a minute, you guys know I love me some Zimmerman. Super feminine, super chic. I love the green with the black tights because, again, we are holiday season. It's cold. It's definitely cold here in Toronto. This is something I'm going to wear. I'm gonna be comfortable in it. I'm gonna feel good in it. And this dress I'm also wearing in an extra small. Now let's talk about like some casual everyday looks, but you could still rock this to a party because I want to feel casual but still dressed up, and this is the perfect look for that. I'm a jeans girl, you guys know. Jeans and this ribbed, beautiful off-the-shoulder bodysuit with the little fur trim. I mean, it's giving cute holiday feminine chic. Let's get into these jeans, which are the perfect cut for me. Very stylish, but also very, very comfortable. I'm also pairing them with this sweater. No matter what I'm doing, running errands, going to meet a friend, going to work, this is what I'm gonna be wearing. And these jeans are in a size 24. This chunky knit is in a size small. Find me by a fire with hot chocolate. And lastly, I do wanna show you this really cool brown satin jumpsuit because it's giving 70s vibe, very like disco. So cute for the parties, a little sexy, but still covered up. We got open back, open chest, but it's all covered down below. Like that is so perfect for the holiday season. I have an incredible discount, 25% off. 25% off already. Really great price clothing. I'm gonna leave all the information and all the links down below. Now let's get into today's video. All right, the fashion a lot of the basics are wearing. Can we just start strong with those goddamn Bottega earrings? I mean, I'm sorry. If you are already following me on Instagram and TikTok, you may have seen me refer to these as a Jeff Koons family sculpture, because we know Jeff Koons sculptures, and that's what these look like. A lot of people have these Jeff Koons or Jeff Koons inspired sculptures in their family home, and that's what this is. You are wearing a friggin' family sculpture on your lobe. Yes, you are. You're wearing a Jeff Koons. Like, can we? And a lot of people are like, okay, I'm not gonna get the Bottegas, I'm gonna get the Amazon. First of all, these are like big ass, heavy pieces of metal. Even if you guys are saying like, oh, they're actually pretty lightweight. Listen, baby, that lobe is going to linger down. It's a sagging, lingering lobe waiting to happen. And I'm sorry. Why? Why must you? Why must we decide, let's make this the it item, and then everybody must get on them? It's a bewilderment that I have yet to figure out. But listen, these earrings, it's not that they're that offensive, they're just not worth the insane dramatics. The world is on fire, and you guys are freaking out over a Jeff Koons family home ornament? Get a hold of yourself. Number 2, moving on to the chunky Prada phenomenon that spans the globe and spans the seasons. Not just spring, summer, but let me just say, yikes, right? With those combat medusot, That's in Hebrew. It's like a caged sandal that you'd wear to the beach without the like army tread. You know what I'm saying? Like combat tread with the sandal. And then there's the actual like sandal, the ankle sandal. Are you saddling up and joining the forces? I certainly hope not. Because first of all, I want you to stay safe. I'm looking out for your safety. Okay? This sends a message of war, which we don't want in the world. Combat boots, these have been going on for a few seasons. The least offensive, actually. I loved these when they came out. They just became too viral, which, you know, when things get too overexposed and there are so many replicas, copies, and everything for like several seasons after, they lose that allure for me. I just really did want to spotlight Prada for this because they're really going hard. Like they're doing like the chunky, crazy combat loafer. Like what is the meaning of this? Why would you? Why must you? A combat, hardcore treaded loafer? Prada did the chunky thing a few years ago. I got a pair of those. I already sold them. I already sold them because I knew you were going to do this. I knew you were going to go way too much, way too overkill. I was like, you know what? They're still great, but I knew you'd do this. I knew you'd take it too far. I wanted to get rid. I wanted to rid myself because, like I said, you guys know, finger on the pulse. I know what happens before it happens. I knew you were going to do this, Prada. It's too much with these damn loafers. A loafer should be worn with ease, not worn to the battleground. What kind of message am I sending in a 3-inch heavy treaded combat sole? Gotta go. Sorry. Okay, number 3, get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself with that Chanel Kelly bag. Can you please settle the freak down with this? What are you talking about? This is literally a top handle quilted Chanel bag. They have a variation of this every single season. What I said on Instagram is that this doesn't even compare to the Chanel Coco handle, which is far superior to this stupid ass bag. Get a hold of yourself. Is it bad? No, it's not bad, but you know what's bad? The basics, running. To get this stupid bag, what is it like? 7K CAD for a bag this size? 8K, something like that? What? They're like, okay, let's just rebrand the Kelly. Let's call it the Chanel Kelly, and everyone's gonna lose their shit just because it's called the Kelly bag. Because Chanel has always had a Kelly. This is not just an Hermes thing. Chanel has always had a Kelly bag. When you used to look up Chanel Kelly, you'd find more like vintage Chanel styles, not current top handle quilted bags. The Coco handle is much more reminiscent of the original Chanel Kelly bag, and it is, like I said, far more superior. This stupid ass bag that you guys are tripping balls over, yeah, tripping balls. If I've offended you, I'm really sorry, but just tell me in the comments, please, where is the lie? Where is the lie? Oh, I didn't realize we have another Prada casualty, another major offense by Prada that once again, people are tripping balls over. Now, I will say, not everyone, like not mainstream fashion is not tripping over these, but I would say like the fashion girlies, like on the fashion scene are acting like these are the craziest shoes they've ever seen. They're obsessed. They can't deal. Wow. Oh my God. Work of art. Reel it in. We're going to need you to reel it in. It's a Prada kitten heel that once again looks like a family sculpture. It's like a weird shoe. Art is fashion. Fashion is art. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. Do you really love these? Do you? I will say that I know there are real fashion girls that genuinely love these pieces, but I think some are more followers than leaders. I'm not talking about anyone specifically. I do think there are people that genuinely like this type of fashion. Of course there are. But then there's people that will jump on these because they see like an it girl say that it's cool. Does that it girl even think that they're cool? Or they saw maybe like a Vogue editor talk about it and they want to, you know what I mean? Like I have all these weird theories, but these shoes are weird. Like, relax yourself. Pop a magnesium. You know what I mean? When you see these fashion items and you see people hyping them up and you get all like, I need these. Pop a magnesium. I think magnesium is the key to life. I think it is the savior. I think it helps with anxiety and it helps with stupid fashion purchases. Pop a magnesium, okay? It's gonna help you, I'm telling you. Not only am I educating you, I am also really giving you hard-hitting life advice, because when I tell you, you guys are gonna be, DMing me on IG and TikTok, and you're gonna be like, Maytal, you were right. Oh God, number 5. How annoying can you be with the Adidas Samba? It's not that they're bad. They're not bad. Actually, they're good. They're cute. It's just that once again, it's like all the people I roasted 3 or 4 years ago about the stupid Balenciaga Triple S dad shoes. Horrific then, horrific now. All those people are now like on the Adidas Samba. There's nothing wrong with them. It's the basicness, right? The fleeting trends that some of these basics are so quick to abandon and just like jump to the next one. Last year was all about those ugly New Balance shoes that you guys were all obsessed with. New Balance does make some cute shoes, but then there's like the ugly ones that everyone was like really into with the disgusting cut of jeans. It was like cool girl run errands look last year. And like, I advise you to stop. And again, we're gonna reel it in. With the Sambas, it's an upgrade, but is there anything in here? Is there anything in here? Is this going well? Like, I don't know if this is going well. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up with this. The Van Cleef, the latest Van Cleef, not Van Cleef, okay? I really do like Van Cleef and Arpels. Van Cleef is like very luxury and extremely popular for their Clover 5 motif bracelets, 10 motif necklaces, single pendant, vintage Alhambra necklaces. Beautiful. But every time there's like a new launch, a new stone of the year, everyone's dying to get it just because it's the latest of Van Cleef. Like, okay, there's collectors and stuff, but like some of them are ugly, guys. Like, I don't know, like maybe I should wrap this video up. I will just say the latest drops, like right now I just saw there's like a beautiful bracelet. I have it in my notes here. It's actually beautiful. Pietersite. I have absolutely no idea how you pronounce it. As cute as it is, if you really think about it, it's giving quartz countertop. I mean, it's okay. It's great. It looks wonderful in a bathroom slab countertop and kitchen, but like it again begs the question, can you get a hold of yourself? And then there's the single pendant, which actually my friend on Instagram, her name is Shishi, also said it looks like a granite countertop, which is so funny because that's exactly how I felt about the 5 motif other bracelet, which looks like a total quartz, like marble style, when you're like, you want to do the marble, but, marble's expensive and also a very porous material. So you go with the cheaper option, which is the quartz. And that's what it's giving. It's giving cheaper option quartz. I think we have to end it there. I think I've gone off the deep end a little bit with this video. You know what? YouTube is a really nice escape for me and for all of us. And I really wanted to just have a light, fun video today. I do stand by everything I said. Although, yeah, I did maybe go a bit off the deep end, but that's what we do here, Sometimes we just let loose. I feel comfortable enough with you guys to do that, so thank you. I love you guys so, so much. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments which fashion items you think are super turbo basic that you're seeing a lot of the basics jump on. And also make sure to check out the links in my description box. The clothing I showed you today from Vichi is just so, so great and so affordable. I really hope you enjoy the pieces and I hope you had a good time today. I most certainly did. I love you guys so, so much. And I cannot wait to see you in my next video, which is coming up very soon. So I will see you then. Mwah. Bye for now.